in charge of the state's elections, and that Wisconsin has the responsibility to handle its own elections. At the Capitol, legislation advances to allow $134 million for detection and mitigation of so-called forever chemicals across the state. Governor Evers vetoed a previous bill which he said let PFAS polluters off the hook, but he's expected to sign 2 bipartisan bills which passed the Assembly but still need to pass the Senate. And Wisconsin lawmakers are taking aim at cryptocurrency scams. The state assembly last week passed a bipartisan bill targeting criminals who use crypto kiosks to steal from victims. The measure would cap daily transactions at $1,000, require users to show ID, and ensure receipts are available.
Audubon began with birds. Birds so beautiful that they were hunted to near extinction. But as birds disappeared from nature, people rallied to save them. Working together, they helped birds rebound. Today, Audubon is an ever-growing force for conservation, and birds continue to be sentinels of our planet's health. For more than 120 years, Audubon has recognized the power of birds to unite and inspire. Visit audubon.org to join us.
After my injury, I lost my sense of purpose.
I lost the ability to tuck my daughters into bed.
Homes for Our Troops build specially adapted homes with features that allow our veterans to function independently and focus on their recovery and family. This life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free, thanks to our donors and supporters.
Homes for Our Troops gave me a home where I can be a dad.
Homes for Our Troops gave me a brighter future.
We need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Donate today at hfotusa.org.
In sports, the boys basketball playoff pairings have been released. Beaver Dam gets a number 2 seed in Division 2 and will face either Watertown or DeForest in the regional semifinal on March 6th. You can see all the matchups on the sports tab at DailyDodge.com. High school girls basketball tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam wraps up their regular season against Oregon. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock. The high school girls hockey team hosts the Metro Lynx tomorrow night in a sectional semifinal at the Family Center. That puck drops at 7 on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. United States men's hockey team won Olympic gold for the first time since 1980, beating Canada 2-1 in overtime yesterday. Well, looks like the Packers going to cut offensive lineman Elton Jenkins when the 2026 calendar year begins for the NFL. They'll save the team $19 million. Badger men beat Iowa 84-71. Bucks blown up by Toronto 122-94. Brewer baseball this afternoon over on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. It's the Brewers and Padres at 2 o'clock. That's your Daily Dodge Sports Center. I'm Wade Bates on 95.3 WBEV.
Find all the latest local news on DailyDodge.com. Presented by Saputo.
Partly cloudy skies today with daytime highs approaching 22. North winds 8 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy skies expected tonight, lows around 16. Snow likely tomorrow, highs level off around 37. Cloudy skies expected. A dusting of snow tomorrow. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Currently 16.
You can do more than just admire the Daily Dodge TV studio online. You can sponsor it too. If you want to bring more attention to your business, contact us by leaving a message at 920-885-4442 or click the Contact Us tab at dailydodge.com.
This summer, curiosity takes the lead at Wayland Academy's Summer Experience. Get ready to explore hands-on courses like video production, rocketry, ceramics, and English language exploration, all taught by expert educators on Wayland's beautiful campus. It's learning that sparks creativity, builds confidence, and makes summer unforgettable. Enrollment is limited, so register now at wayland.org/summer-experience. Wayland Academy. Summer starts here.
Hi, this is Randy, owner of Professional Floor Covering, and you're listening to Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. And we have the great Diana Olgo with the Park Village Shopping Center on the line. Diana, how are we this morning?
Well, I'm well, but where did spring go?
I know.
What happened?
I know.
I go to bed, I wake up, it's 14. What in the heck?
I know. I was just about to tell you. I was like, it feels like such a Monday today. Bad weather.
Oh, it's Monday.
It's Monday. I know. And I need, you know what I love when I get in these moods? One of my favorite things to have is a soup and a hot sandwich and a hot soup.
Sister, you're speaking my language. I'm telling you. So here's the thing. You can get all of that, of course, at Park Shopping Center.
Well, of course.
Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly has a few soups to pick and choose from. You can get their hot deli. Why not? That's good comfort food. Saki House, they've got good comfort food as well. It's all good. Drop in. You can get, they got a $6 meal deal at Dunkin' Donuts for your breakfast. $6.
$6? What do you all get?
$6. Well, you get like a sandwich. You get their cute little tater things they got.
Ooh, they have
you
good.
Get a
those
drink.
are good.
Oh yeah, I love those things. You get that at Dunkin'. Of course, you got McDonald's. They've got I think a $5 breakfast meal. So everybody's got it going on, and it's just all good comfort food. Grab that, go home, munch it up, put yourself under a little blanket, get a book out. Done.
I feel like we're back in December.
I think we are. I think it's going to be this way for a hot minute.
I know. It stinks. It's the worst.
I did not order this. Did you? I did not.
No, I did not. But at least we'll have
No.
we'll have the comfort food over at Park Village Shopping Center. And I
Absolutely.
gotta ask,
we got a comfort food.
what is the go-to soup?
I'm a chili girl. I love chili, so that's mine. Now, my husband, on the other hand, he's a clam chowder. He's a loaded potato soup, and those are really good. You can grab those at Pig. I do like the soup at Saki House. That's just good stuff. And then I usually get a hibachi meal there with the veggies and the chicken and the whatever. But I just love that. I did have a General Tao chicken the other day over there. Got a little spice to it. That'll warm your insides up, sister.
Ooh, I tried Saki House for the first time 2 weeks ago, I think it was. It was
my God,
phenomenal.
it's so good. It's so good.
Oh,
it is so good. So we've
Yes.
got all kinds of food over at Park Village Shopping Center. Of course, there's soup at Cousin Stubbs. Their mac and cheese at Cousin Stubbs, bar none, bomb diggity. Their cheese curds, again, the best. Oh, my God.
Cousin Subs doesn't just do subs.
No.
It is
They got
phenomenal.
Great soup. Yeah, now I've gone in there before and just said I didn't want to have the bread, so they'll do everything that they would put on a sandwich, and then they'll put it in a bowl and make a salad out of it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know they did sandwich or salads too.
Yeah. So you just don't get the bread. They just do everything that would go on the sandwich. They put it in a bowl, and they'll give you a dressing, and it's like a salad, which is awesome. But then I do have cheese curds because I can't stay away from those. It's like my kryptonite.
Those cheese curds are phenomenal.
They are phenomenal. So we've got a lot of food yummy going on, and even though it's cold, I mean, who doesn't want ice cream? I do like ice cream any time of day or night. Doesn't matter to me. And then Ollie's, they got snacky treats and all kinds. I'm telling you, it's a food-a-palooza over at Park Village Shopping Center.
It is. And
just craziness. We've got it all covered over there.
You cannot go wrong with ice cream in the winter either, no matter what anyone says.
No, ma'am.
Nope.
No, ma'am, because you know why? I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Oh, there it is. That's awesome. Well, Diana, you have a great rest of your Monday, and hopefully we'll see it. We'll talk to you next week, and hopefully it'll be a little warmer.
So, sister, I hope so. Have the best of the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
And when we come back, Kayla and I will be talking a little bit. I bet we talk a little bit about the amazing win of the Olympics. There we go. I was totally blanked with Canada and the U.S. hockey. But that's next year on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Light up the range for a great cause at Glow for Good, a blacklight trap shoot fundraiser supporting PAVE of Dodge County and Sheltering Together, a project designed to expand PAVE space to include an emergency animal shelter and family-friendly children's area for survivors of abuse. Join us Saturday, March 7th at the Beaver Dam Conservationist Club. Trap shooting registration begins at 6 p.m. for a 50-bird Lewis class shoot, just $30 per person. The first squad heads out at 6:30, and there will be prizes up for grabs throughout the night. Don't trap shoot? No worries. The event is open to the public, with doors opening at 4:30. There will be music, food, raffles, and lots of fun. Come out, glow bright, and give back at Glow for Good, supporting PAVE of Dodge County. Saturday, March 7th, starting at 4:30 p.m. at the Beaver Dam Conservationist Club. Glow for Good is proudly supported by Horicom Bank, Leadership Beaver Dam, and the Beaver Dam Area Community Foundation.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Our final days of our President's Day event are going strong, and you can save big on all the brands you know, all the brands you love, and all the brands you trust. Did you know no one sells Sealy for less than us? We have Sealy mattresses starting as little as $399 for a queen-size mattress. That's 42% off. And ask us about our 365-day guarantee. You can save big on the Sealy Sofa Park mattress at only $499, or this Dallas Sealy Posturepedic mattress for $799. And get a free adjustable power base. That's right, $799 for a Sealy Posturepedic and a free power base. Save up to $800 on Purple mattresses and power bases, and save up to 40% off of select Nectar mattresses. Our Tempur-Pedic, Sealy Posturepedic, and Stearns & Foster's save you big. Save up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets, and ask us about our no-interest financing for up to 60 months. Save big with our President's Day final event going on right now at Slumberland Furniture, Beaver Dam, and Watertown.
Doctors Jackie and Colby McIntyre of Marshview Veterinary Clinic in Randolph are here for you if your pet isn't feeling well.
At Marshview Veterinary Clinic, we are happy to provide urgent care veterinary services to animals in our community. Urgent care cases come up all the time where you're all of a sudden realizing that your pet is bothering their ear. You need to have them seen. In many cases, we can be available within a day or so to see those cases.
To make an appointment, call Marshview Veterinary Clinic in Randolph today or visit marshviewvetclinic.com. This week's Mid-State Equipment WBEV FFA Student of the Week is Jared Bawalda of Randolph High School. Jared is Vice President of the RCF FFA, and his SAE project is agricultural-related jobs. Jared has also participated in football, basketball, and ice fishing. His plans after graduation are to become an excavator owner-operator. Congratulations to Jared Bawalda of Randolph. He's this week's Mid-State Equipment FFA Student of the Week.
Hey, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, bringing together friends and neighbors on Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Kayla, how are we today?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I mean,
just okay?
Yeah, you kind of said it earlier when you were talking with Diana. It's kind of like the Mondayest Monday that is Mondayed in a while.
Yeah, it is so Monday.
It is very Monday-y today, and I think part of the reason is because maybe like I'm just having Olympics hangover maybe.
I know. There's no more Olympics. It really bothers me because we were watching that all the time at like it would be on in our lobby at work.
Yeah, we had the TV on up here.
And
front.
now it's just blank.
It is. I know.
That stinks.
It's just I love the Olympics, specifically the Winter Games.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get to catch any of the big men's hockey game yesterday?
Oh, of course.
Did you get up early to watch it from the beginning?
I did. Okay. Well, I was at home.
Okay.
Because my parents are in Florida for my Nana's 85th birthday.
Oh, exciting.
Yes, and I was on dog duty. But I'm a very big coffee drinker.
Okay.
And my parents are not. And they did not have coffee in the house. So I was up, ready to go, but then I was like, I need a coffee.
Oh, I need coffee.
So I went to go get a coffee, and then my sister, who works she's a nurse at Freighter at Menominee Falls, I was like, I should be nice.
And
She's
bring
had
her
a long
coffee.
week. I'll bring her a coffee as well. So I did miss the first and second period, not because I was asleep, but because I was doing my coffee run.
Okay.
But I got to see the whole third period, and overtime, which was the most important part of the game. So
it was kind of funny because Saturday night we were watching a little bit in prime time, and of course they show they'll show the preview of what's coming up the next day, and I was like, oh, that's right, men's hockey gold medal game, USA Canada tomorrow morning. Now there's gonna be some people probably specifically in this office that aren't happy to hear this, but I am not an early riser, not a morning person.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, I already get up earlier than I like on weekdays.
Fair.
So weekends, I sleep in a little bit. And I was like, all right, I'm not so committed that I'm going to get up. Like, it was going to be on earlier than my normal time I would get up on a Sunday.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm not going to get up early to catch the beginning of it. I'm like, by the time I naturally get up on a Sunday morning, I'm going to at least catch the second half, if maybe not a little more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, good, right, fair. That's the part that matters anyway, right?
Exactly.
So I'm like, all right, that's what we'll do. So I get up Sunday morning, and then I go out and sit in the living room, and I'm talking with my kids, and then we get into playing, and then like an hour goes by, and all of a sudden just dawns on me, the hockey game.
No.
I forgot to turn on the hockey. Oh no, So I go to turn it on, and I see Mike Tirico and his partner talking, and I'm going, okay, are we between periods, or where are we at here? And then I realize I see a little thing in the bottom of the screen, end of regulation, OT, and I'm like, oh, we're going into overtime. Okay, it's a tie game, so we're going to have an overtime. I'm going to catch the overtime at least, which is going to be vehemently the most important part of the game.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, in a way, I've kind of cheated because I haven't really missed much because we're tied after regulation, so I get to watch the fun part. So they're sitting there talking. Now, yesterday we had a party to go to. We had our family Christmas with my in-laws out of town, and so we were going to have to be leaving. We were going to have to be leaving at a certain point, and that window was getting tighter. And before we left, I still had to do a few things, including I had to get my youngest kiddo bathed while my wife worked on some other stuff, getting all the gifts packed, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting here watching them. I'm looking at the clock, trying to figure out how this is going to work. And I'm going, all right, you know what? They're kind of talking, so I think they just went into this intermission between the end of regulation and overtime.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, if I wait till this overtime is done, I'm not going to have enough time to bathe the kid. But they're just sitting here chit-chatting. So I'm like, I can get you bathed. I might even miss the first minute or two of overtime, worst case.
Oh,
and
no.
Then I'll get to watch everything. So let's get you bathed now so we're not running out of time after. So I get her in there, get her bathed, get her dressed, and I come out and I come down the hallway, and as I turn the corner into the living room where the TV was still on, I hear cheering, and as soon as I see the screen, I see gloves flying all over the ice.
You
and
barely missed it?
My 10-year-old who was sitting in the living room, I look at her and I go, did we just win? And she just so casually was like, oh, yeah, America won, and then went right back to whatever she was working on. I'm like,
nice.
No.
You missed it,
I had the
Kale.
opportunity to see it, and I got to watch the replay, but it's just not like the same as getting to watch it live.
I was watching it live, and I was like, because I think actually I might be getting into hockey now, but I've never been a hockey person.
Same, fair.
Yeah, and like, I feel like hockey too, it's like dependent on if your parents are, like my parents aren't big hockey people. And so I never watched hockey, but I have friends who are like, their parents are big hockey people, so they always watched it. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, so I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, did they, like, I didn't see the puck go in. I was like, did they win? And then I saw the gloves flying and I was like, oh my God, they did win. And it was so cool. And then did you see how they brought out,
Goudreau's.
Goudreau.
Yeah. No, it was, so then I watched the celebration and saw that they cut to them, skating around with Johnny Gaudreau's jersey, and then they went to do the team picture, and they were like sitting there, and like one of the guys skates off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And I'm like, what are they doing? Like, what's going on here? They've got the jersey already because they wanted the Gaudreau jersey in the team picture. And then all of a sudden you see, going out into the crowd to get Johnny Gaudreau's two kiddos to be in. I'm like, then I started going, all right, who's cutting onions?
Yeah,
who's cutting onions in here? Put them away. Ooh. Yeah,
chills.
That was, for those who don't know, Johnny Gaudreau, Team USA hockey player who was very tragically killed in an accident in 2024. But, yeah, that was pretty special. And I hadn't really, it's not that I didn't know this going in, but I hadn't really thought about the fact that the Team USA men's hockey team hasn't won gold in my lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a few years short of having missed the 1980 gold medal, but I was born, only a few years after that. So I remember that was still, even when I was a kid, that Miracle on Ice team was a huge deal. I mean, there was still, I would still find Miracle on Ice apparel and, that was still a big deal for a long time, well into the 90s. So I remember that, but yeah, I was like, man, 46 years since the men have won gold. First time ever the men and women have won gold in the same Olympics.
And we took down Canada twice.
Which you had to because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last time the men won gold, there was no women's hockey in the Olympics, if I'm not mistaken. So
that would make sense.
Yeah, so that was fun. But I know it's the Olympic Games. I don't. Did you see a couple other things over the weekend that really stuck out on? Was that Saturday night? Yeah, because I think that's what we were watching, actually, where we saw the preview for the men's hockey. The figure skating gala, which is really cool. If you haven't watched this, and it's the only sport that does this at the Winter Games, where they come out and they skate not for competition. They just do it for fun.
Oh, yeah.
And it's at nighttime, so they turn the house lights down. They use actual, I love that because it's even more, artistic and looks really cool. And it's fun because it's so much funner to watch because you can tell the pressure's off of the skaters and they're just having fun, which is the funnest skating to watch, I think.
For sure.
I mean, other than Alyssa Liu, who just treated every ice skating like that. But, so that was really, really fun. It was nice to see all Team USA skating together for one performance during that. And then nice to see Ilya Malinin, the quad god, back out there getting to skate. I know he had a tough week. And
he did,
seemed like that really, I think he really was able to kind of get over that hump doing that skate that night. So that was fun.
He'll be back.
And Mike Tirico's sign off, by the way, after the hockey game was so good. I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of Tirico's sports broadcasting, but he had a great sign off just saying, hey, look at this men's hockey team. These guys were watching the team back in whatever it was, 2010, 2014, that, just narrowly missed it. And these guys on the team now were watching that, and they, so if you got dreams, go chase them. It was a great message to young people, to young people thinking about getting into sports, and it was pretty awesome. But
Canada was sore losers.
Did you see the video of one of the Canadian players, the look he gave when they were handing him the little stuffed animal?
Which I kind of agree, because if someone handed me a stuffed animal after I just lost a gold medal.
I was like, I kind of feel him. I
would be a little upset too. This is what you're giving me.
Okay, cool.
I just lost one of the biggest games of my life, and you're giving me a stuffed animal. I would be pretty upset too. But also, it was a great day on Twitter. Just seeing what people say about calling Canada East Alaska, saying it's ice football now, saying just the most no, I'm sorry, I'm taking that back. Saying the most outrageous things about Canada, it's just awesome. And people are there's a meme going around of a bald eagle picking up a Canadian goose. People have no chill when it comes to things like this, and it's amazing.
It's
amazing.
USA Canada, man, in hockey. That is a heated rivalry, let me tell you.
I saw a TikTok during the break actually about one of the guys said, I don't know his name, one of the Canadian guys, hockey players, said the better team didn't win or something about the better team didn't win, something like that, and people are commenting, well, pretty sure the better team has a gold medal. Stuff like that.
That's a heated rivalry for sure. But Winter Games all wrapped up.
Yeah.
And so another 4 years, but only 2 years to wait till the next Summer Games, which will be right here stateside, out in LA, which will be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah,
so
totally.
Looking forward to that. Before we get to touch on what we got coming up for sports, we're working with Diana. A new product. They have unveiled a new 48-ounce coffee.
48 ounces?
Now, to put that in perspective, the largest coffee, that is double the largest coffee you can currently get, which is 24 ounces. And here's what's even more ridiculous about it. It comes in a bucket.
A bucket?
A bucket. So, now, I mean, to a certain degree, it kind of looks like something we play with in the sandbox as kids. But really what it looks like, you've seen the ice drinks cups from Dunkin'. They're clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it basically looks like that, probably about the same height as a medium iced coffee.
Yeah.
But instead of going taller to add all those ounces, they just go wider. So it looks like a bucket, but then it's got a lid just like the regular iced coffee would have, but it's obviously wider to fit the bucket. It's got the hole for the straw right there in the middle. The straw does look like a little bigger than the normal straw.
I bet.
And then it's got a handle on it so you can carry the bucket,
I don't like
too.
that.
Yeah, which is handy. If you're a coffee lover, that is going to be right up your alley.
I guess so.
However, a lot of people are saying, yeah, there's only one problem with that is terrible for driving because it doesn't fit in any cup holder.
I bet. Yeah, where are you putting that?
Now, don't run out to your local Dunkin' just yet and ask for the bucket because as of right now, they're just testing it in a handful of locations out in New England. No word yet on whether or not it's going to go nationwide at any point. I imagine if it's real successful there, they'll roll it out nationwide. If it's maybe they'll roll it out regionally, or maybe they'll go, no, that just didn't work. So, yeah, 48-ounce bucket coffee. That's, if you really like your coffee. Do you think you could finish that?
No.
No? I would be.
I think my coffee right now is 16.9 fluid ounces. I don't know what that translates to.
Well, I think if I tried to consume that much coffee in one sitting, I would. Ashley, what do we got on the docket?
We do. Tonight, BD Girls Basketball travels to Oregon. That'll be on Daily Dodge TV. Mike and Aiden out there. And then tomorrow is the girls hockey sectional. They take on the Metro Lynx at Beaver Dam. It'll be on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN. That's tomorrow night at 6:45. But that'll do it for us today on Hometown Today. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
At each